Papa Rossi here, and you guessed it, we are talking ball cards. Got a PSA return today, only 6 cards, but it, it it's going to be worth the watch, guys. Let's take a look. Got our packing slip, some vintage goodness. So back to what makes the channel, in my opinion. I do like these new PSA clamshells. These are kind of cool. And, you know, in a number of my videos, I'm pretty critical of PSA and a lot of the things that they do wrong, and they still do those things wrong often. But recently they added card imaging to all of their orders. So anytime you get an order back that was submitted after, I think anytime in October of 2022 going forward, your cards are going to be imaged, which is really cool and a nice touch. So good on them for doing something right. That's great. Okay, this is going to be Mantle heavy. As I said, there are 6 cards. I know the grades. So back to being critical of PSA. Is that the right number? That is. Okay. Back to being critical of PSA. Grades popped on this order. First of all, I think the order took approximately, I think it took 3 months or something like that. The grades popped on this order. It took them 8 days after the grades popped to get the cards shipped out. So pretty frustrated about that. Getting into it. Let's see. You know, yeah, this is a long time coming. I've been looking for a 55 Bowman Mantle for a while. This was the last card I needed to complete the Bowman 55 Hall of Fame set. So I'll go through that at some point in the future as a separate video. I was hoping for a 3, got a 2, and I think that's fair. I do think that's fair. I'm looking closely at this edge here. There was one edge that I was a little suspect of. Yeah, that's right. I mean, for a 2, it presents really well, in my opinion. Look how clear the registration is. The color, this is just a nice copy. It's pretty well centered. So this is going into the Mantle PC, and as I said, I was working on completing that, completing the 55 Bowman Hall of Fame set. By the way, this was a pickup at the National. This is another pickup at the National. You could see from the back here, this Ted Williams, you know, it definitely was glued into something at some point. And so my expectation was a 1, maybe a 1.5. They gave it a 2. So I'm pleased with that. You know, if you look closely, there's some eye appeal issues here. So, and obviously it's centered, it's shifted way to the left. So a 2 felt on the generous end for this card. Still a nice card. Yeah. Okay. Another national pickup. Oddly enough, I got myself and Brian Roth, we ran into a couple of really cool guys that were dealers at the National, and all these cards I bought most of my cards from 2 dealers at the National. And so anyways, you just got to find the right folks to work with. Whitey Ford, rookie, gets the elusive and non-repeatable VG 3.5. So by that, I just mean, I think you can crack and resubmit a raw card, you know. Let's say I cracked and resubmitted this, and I did that 10 times. I bet we'd only get a 3.5 once, maybe twice out of those times. They just don't like to use these half grades. Anyways, I think this is a nice copy. Again, some centering challenges. The back is clean though, no wax, some wrinkle, but 3.5. I was thinking 3. So that is good by me. 67 Mantle gets a 4. I was hoping this could get a 5. But, you know, the corner That's not too nice of a corner there. And that could pass for a 5. That's more like a 4 corner. That's got a little thing going on too. But it's centered nicely. So this actually came out of the local card shop deal where I bought out a local card shop. And this was an upgrade from my 4 that I had, which wasn't as nicely centered. So that's going to stay in the PC. These next 2 are for sale. These both were also from that LCS buyout that I did. I'll go ahead and link the video in the description. But yeah, this is a 57 Mantle. Gets a 3. I think it's a decent copy. Pretty good left to right centering. It's shifted up a bit. But yeah, 57 Mantle in a 3. These last 2 are going to be for sale. Not sure how I'm going to sell them. But yeah, if you're interested, reach out to me. Last card. 58 Mantle. 58 Mantle gets to VG3. Pretty nicely centered. I was hoping this could squeak out a 4. I don't know if the card has a wrinkle or any surface issues. But still, I was happy with it. Yeah, nice card. So several Mantles in here. I'm just happy everything got slabbed. That's always nice, and not a guarantee when you're dealing with vintage and PSA. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. I got some other videos in the works, so hopefully going to have something else besides some reveal videos coming out for you. But until next time, Paparazzi, Talking Ball Cards, out of here.